understand that God will end them and don't always give reasons. And I know it gets hard when he yelling, "Oh, baby, baby, please," and sending flowers and candy and trips to beaches with white sand, and the woman get brains so good you can't comprehend. Pun intended. Some people are anointed the way you think. There were many Serenas with dreams that stretched to Venus, but you allow a tennis bracelet to keep you bound. Handcuffed to material stuff. Can't determine what's real and what's fluff. When God wants to take you on the ultimate high, but you won't even take a puff. Instead, you turn to people. Like those so-called friends who always come to you. But the moment you need their help, they ain't never there for you. Swear they tried to call you, but you can't recall one time when they came to your rescue. So I got a motto. If you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. But most of us can't. You know why? Because we crossed that sex line. Look at your neighbor and say, "Oh, you right." Repeat after her, y'all. We crossed that sex line. You know, the one where you gotta have him or her because they so fine. When in actuality, they're supposed to introduce you to the next appointment that's divine. But we have to cross that sex line. Failing to realize that there's an ingredient in sex that somehow makes us blind. And then we get ourselves caught up in whether we should stay or go and got the nerve to ask God for a sign. I ain't gonna ask you to raise your hand, but if I got a witness, somebody better say amen. I mean, sex should be marketed like those drug commercials. Can make you feel good for a moment, but may cause vomiting, craziness, just even or busting windows out of cars. Y'all, I hate to have to touch on it. Fellas, I know she makes a stick shift, but don't allow her to clutch on it. And women, I know some of y'all are old-fashioned, but you may just have to go Dutch on it. Because sex with the wrong person to keep you falling in winter when you should be springing into summer. Because there's another ingredient in sex that somehow makes us dumber. And we seldom walk away when things are good. Even when that still small voice tells us we know we should. When if I really loved you, I'd release you. And just because he's the head of the house doesn't mean he has to decrease you. Right. And be careful with dealing with people who don't love themselves because one day they might just decease you. I mean, claim not to be for sale, but pay your car note, give you a couple dollars to allow them to lease you. And when she should be trying to complete you, Kathy Bates lives in misery right up under your roof, so why wouldn't she be trying to defeat you? No pun intended. Allow me to put it on the bottom shelf for you. I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall and I wear a size 14 shoe. And since I know this to be true, why in the world would I try to squeeze into a size 12 just to be with you? Don't fit. If it don't fit, I gotta let it go.
That's good.
In my case, bring me a size 15, so at least I got room to grow. Because I don't want no corns, y'all. Thank you to your destiny.
Available for bookings, and you all right with me.